that I don't... it could be shit or something, but these are the ones that I really am interested in, and I had to get a physical copy of them even though I haven't even booted them up in emulator yet, because that's the most exciting thing. It's always more exciting to have the game physically before you play it, although I have played Gold of the Aztecs, of course. I have not played Magic Garden yet, though. Magic Garden's going to be an exciting one. So yeah. Now, the person who sent me all this, very generously, taking care of all my nonsense, all the annoying packaging annoyance. I did pay for the games myself. A lot of these games are cheap, but the combined cost of it is quite large. But it was TangoBunny that took care of all the shipping and stuff for me, and I had these games stored at Tango's place for months, because I didn't want to ship them individually to Australia because the shipping cost is like bloody £20 per game, so I had someone to store them. So shoutouts to TangoBunny again. I gave TangoBunny some commission, but even the commission that I gave is probably not worth the amount of hassle for like packaging all this stuff up and having to send it, so thank you again, TangoBunny. And Tango has sent some extremely dank objects here. That, oh man. Very, very cool stuff. Where do I even start here? What is this? Hugo Titan! Hugo Titan. This looks like some German dankness here. I'm familiar with this character. I don't know if it's this game, but there's multiple games with this character, Hugo. Hugo und die Kinder erleben zusammen aufregende Abenteuer. Oh, is this a collection of multiple Hugo games? I don't know. I've definitely seen like a bunch of this Hugo stuff on the Russian site before, but I haven't played them yet. That's actually pretty cool. I'll actually play this. Hugo Titan. Yeah, it's like collections. Like, I remember some of these actually did look pretty damn cool. Compilation of the TV games. Freaking Hugo. Alright, that's sick. Thank you for that. We will have a Hugo day at some point. I'll try to research what's going on with all the Hugo stuff, and we'll have a Hugo day. Tango's zine. Tango has a zine, just like NK. Tango has a video game related zine as well. And it looks like I have 3 copies here of Tango Punk. Look at this. Issue 11? Oh, issue 11, 12, and Tango Punk Special, every video game by ICS! ICS? ICS? Now this is what I like to see. Now this is what I like to see. Pachinko. Oh yes. When am I going to play more Pachinko games? When am I going to become degenerate? I mean, I was planning to freaking have a separate Twitch channel where I'm just going to have Pachinko running, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. A Tango, fellow Pachinko liker. Tango also figured out how to finish Alone in the Dick, which I could never figure out how to finish. I still haven't seen the ending of Alone in the Dick. I have to use Tango's guide on how to get the damn gold card. Oh, dude, the sheer volume of Pachinko going on in here. This is incredible. Thank you so much for this, Tango. A lot of this, like, era, like, I've only looked at, a lot of like the Super Nintendo pachinko and stuff. I went through every single one of the 70 Super Nintendo pachinko games. When it comes to like PS1 and PS2, I mean, I played a little bit of PS1 pachinko, but a lot of the PS2 ones and stuff, I got no idea. It's pachinko, I'm getting freaking hyped for pachinko again. Getting hyped for bloody pachinko. Pachinko with the bloody story modes. So good. Thank you so much for that. Put that here. Viz! Rogers Profanosaurus. We got some dank British memes here, do we? I don't have any Viz. Wasn't there a Viz video game? There was a Viz video game, right? Extremely, extremely dank. Hungry ass. Condition afflicting women in tight jeans, whereby a crease in their pants appears to disappear up the crack of their ass. Clam jousting. A sexual encounter between lesbians. See also Velcro fastening. Trouser tent. Embarrassing portable erection made from canvas or other trouser material with a zip up one side supporting by... I think you get the idea. Look up Shatner's bassoon. Ah, this tomb will come in handy in my day-to-day life, I feel. Thank you again, Tango, for these generous gifts. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, there's more. What's going on here? What is this? Brack the Barbarian! John Jakes. John Jakes. John Jakes sounds like one of the fake names I come up with when I put my name into stuff. John Jakes, written Brack the Barbarian. This immediately must be read. I'm gonna read this right now, guys. The Unspeakable Shrine. Guys, we're just gonna read Brack the Barbarian on stream. The stars are trailing clouds of sin while heroes drowse and dream. As temples crack and tumble in, mad holy men blaspheme. Behind the soul's dark night begins. Yob Haggoth rules supreme. The vision of Nestoriamus. God is dead, tittering and drooling, the crazed-eyed mendicant rattled his copper bowl and blocked the narrow street. Filthy hair hung to his shoulders, his teeth were rotted, brown stumps gaining no immediate response from the huge, brawny barbarian whom he had chosen to stop and importune. The mendicant whined all the more insistently. God is dead, the abominations be praised, a dincher for this most deserving and humble of the Dark One's spawn. A coin, said the barbarian, beg elsewhere. One coin only, barbarian. Right. Let's read the synopsis on the back. In the endless wastes of the northern steppes, beyond the craggy lands of the ice marches, strange legends were told of fabled Kurdistan. In those savage lands, Brack the Barbarian lived and fought until he mocked his people's warlike gods once too often, and the shamans cast him out. But his banishment was not entirely grim. He had a destination, the great crescent-shaped land of Kurdistan that stretched nearly from the pillars of Ebon in the west to the mountains of smoke where the world ended in the east. He would fight his way there, if need be, through the splendor and sorcery of the realms that lay between. And now his quest scarcely begun, he faces the ageless undying enmity of Yob Haggoth, the Dark One, and his Amir of Evil, Septegundus of the fiddless eyes and the crawling flesh. Does it have a map? No, no map, unfortunately. It's pretty short. It's only like 150 pages. I'm gonna have to get back to you on Brack the Barbarian, guys. Like, I can read this in the middle of the night when I'm not sleeping because I never sleep. Alright. These look pretty amazing. Shit, Tango going all out here. The original covers by Frazetta. We got Viz comic, Viz magazine? What is Viz exactly? Magazine? Big tits are back! That's good! Big boobs are bouncing back according to a survey out today, and that's good news for people with big knockers like the women in the woman in the photograph. For considerable cleavages such as hers are set to make a comedy comeback for the full story turn to page 9. There's also a colourful comeback for that miserable sod Postman Plod, plus spoilt bastard, modern parents, militant, and many more. New column starts today, Little Cock, big opinion. This is a comic? New price sensation, it's 20p. Dude. With TV's Rodney Bewes, snap, win £5 cash. Big tits are back. Yeah, this seems amazing. I'm gonna have to read this. There's another one! Not for sale to children, the alternative comic smut. Getting all the sanctified objects here, thanks to Tango. Australia, the land of opportunity, eh? Eh? Several things you never knew about motor cars. Take a break at Noblin's Holiday World, plus all the usual stuff. Oh, man. Right, Sezev. Right, Sezev. Right. All these UK memes. What is on the back here? Charlie Chuck. See Charlie Chuck live. I want to see Charlie Chuck live. Woof bark donkey. It's Charlie Chuck. See Charlie live. Well, sort of. At these forthcoming venues. Is this real? Is like some real dude? Alright. Artisanal British memes. I'm gonna have to go through these. What was on the Vanishing Cream? Vanishing Cream. The cream of Manchester. Very good. Thank you again, Tango. Now we've got Brack the Barbarian and Viz and Smut. And what else? There's even more. What is this? Michael Moorcock.
What can I do for you, Jim?
I said give me the brandy!
Ash said
Give
hi.
me the breakity.
Ash said hi, thank you for the 250 bits. We got Michael Moorcock's Barbarians of Mars. Dude, you can't even make this shit up. Third in the exciting Michael Caine series. Originally published under the pen name of Edward P. Bradbury. Did he realize that his natural name of Michael Moorcock was better than a fake pen name? Science fiction barbarians. A pro's pro, Michael Moorcock is not afraid to dream big. Oh, you got that straight with a name like that. Moorcock's characters and landscapes are marvellously inventive. Australian science fiction news. Think of the madness and the misery in Send Amrid. There is no cure for the Green Death. A deadly infection is sweeping the Red Planet, corrupting men's bodies and paralyzing their minds. Michael Caine, a scientist from Earth, has vowed to find a cure, but he must enter the vaults of a long-dead race and tap the unknown powers of their great machines, or else all of Mars will become like the cursed city of Sen Amrid, a sprawling domain of madness, torment, and death. If Cain fails, he will perish along with the rest of the planet he loves. Barbarians of Mars. Michael Moorcock. Click this. Moorcock, Lord of the Spiders. Did he get the original Unreal cover art thing, did he? And shoutouts to Unreal. I would get Unreal on Amiga if it wasn't £150 for a copy, but that's how much it costs, unfortunately. It's like £150. Alright guys, should I read Brack the Barbarian or Barbarians of Mars? This one's about the same length. I've got two books. I have not gotten like a book in like so long, and now suddenly I have fiction to read. It's a good cover art. It deserved to be used on the Amiga game. Oh man. Okay, and is this the final thing now? We might be down to one final thing, which might be the biggest meme of them all. Biggest meme of them all. All about animals, pets, wildlife, friendship, interactive guide to animals. CD-ROM packed with videos, games, puzzles, and printouts. Is there games on this? It could secretly be awesome. I'm busting it open. Free USB memory stick for every reader. All about animals. I would play this. I want to see the games on this. I could pop it in right now. But what if it needs its own time? I think I need to be prepared. I can't put it in right now. Thank you again, Tango. It might look like a meme, but it could secretly be good. Hey, what's going on, Persian Air? Alright, holy crap. Tango with all this stuff, so much stuff. Hugo Titan, 3 issues of Tango Punk, the Profanosaurus, Brack the Barbarian, Barbarians of Mars, and All About Animals, and Viz and Smut. Thank you, Tango. Very much appreciate the generous gifts, as well as the enduring my endless storing of Amiga games at your place. Thank you so much. It's very good stuff that I'll definitely consume. Oh man. The envelope has a good sign on it, by the way. The envelope? Did I miss an envelope? I must find... What am I looking for? I've got boxes and stuff everywhere. I'm gonna have to organize this out in a better way. Okay. Tron can go there for now. Here. Side. Here's over here. Oh! Oh shit, I didn't see... I didn't even see that because I was opening it up from the other side like that. Ah, this is very good indeed. This is very, very good indeed. An unsolicited gift of culture from the United Queensland to Birdland. With my favourite TV show, Keeping Up Appearances. Oh, very good. That was a freaking... I'm gonna have to keep this. I'm keeping this thing. I'm just gonna store all of Tango's stuff in this. This is gonna be the Tango container. I'm gonna keep them in here. That's incredible. Thank you for that, Tango. Oh, I've got the container to store all of Tango's incredible gifts. The real question is, where does all this other nonsense go? Thank you again. Let's have a summary of everything that has transpired on this day. We got Myth on Spectrum. We got Gold of the Aztecs on Amiga, which I have finished before, but I needed a physical copy because it's an amazing game that I will inevitably stream again. Yeah, what's going on, Cathode? Oh, you got a monitor. Well, now you can see all these incredible boxes. So, Gold of the Aztecs needed a physical copy because it's one of my favorites on Amiga. Myth on Spectrum, I have not played this yet, so I got a physical copy before we play it. Magic Garden, the amazing looking Magic Garden, have never played this yet, got a physical copy before I play it. Hellraiser on Atari ST, have never played before, but it seemed cool and it was cheap. Leavin' Taramis, the better Atari ST version, with the incredible cover art. I have never played it before, but I needed to buy it physically before I played it, because I know it's going to be ultimate, if alone for the cover art. Bale, which looks like a mediocre game, but because it's full Geiger cover art, and you're a dude with a laser fighting big demons, even though it's a mediocre game, I nonetheless must get it and play it. I have not played it myself yet, I've only looked at videos. That will be on a future Amiga stream. As will Crossbow, The Legend of William Tell, which looks utterly ridiculous and amazing. That will be on a future Amiga stream, I have not played that. Death Trap, which I have played but I can't finish it because it's impossible, but I got a physical copy of it now. Eco Phantoms, extremely weird, like weirdo game that looks like it could be cool, so we're gonna have to investigate that. I've never played it. Hammer Fist looked so awesome that I needed to get a physical copy before streaming it, so I have achieved that now. Hammer Fist looks amazing. Creature Shock, one of my favorite DOS FMV games, needed a physical copy of it. Now have physical copy of Creature Shock. Pegasus, a game on Amiga that I really like, but I needed a physical copy, if only for the amazing cover art. Now I have a copy of Pegasus. Inferno, with the massive thick box, which I literally didn't know it had this thick a box when I bought it. Flight Sim Space Combat game, which I usually never play, but as I showed before, there's a reason why I got it, because it looks utterly spectacular and amazing. So we're gonna have to do a stream of this at some point. I've never played it before. Suspicious Cargo, the very interesting looking Amiga adventure game that has no playthroughs on the internet that I must play. I got a physical copy because it has a bunch of cool inserts, and this was actually really cheap as well. I think this was only like, is this like £10? This one was like 10 or 8 pounds or something. Lord Missiles over Xerion. It says Masters of Arcade Volume 1 up there for some reason, but this is not, like, this is the only boxed version of the game. There's no other version. This is actually just the only version that was released in. Missiles over Xerion is impossible, but it's extremely standout Amiga game, so I wanted it. Vital Light, the insane looking puzzle game. I had to get a copy of that. This was another one that was super cheap. Even though it's a puzzle game, it's the graphics in that are amazing. And then, of course, RoboZone, which was the really cool looking mech game on Amiga, which I have not played yet either. We will soon. Soon. Gold of the Aztecs, man. Gold of the fucking Aztecs. Okay. Where am I putting these? Get suspicious cargo. Pegasus! You know how attractive all these Amiga cover arts are. Put Myth up here. Okay. You're gonna have to store these somewhere. So that's it, guys! That's the full onslaught of game. It's refreshing getting a bunch of the Amiga stuff and DOS stuff that I needed. Most of my DOS stuff is Taiwanese DOS stuff back there. But I need to get these few ones. Still want to get physical copies of like Anvil of Dawn and stuff like that, but I need to bother. And I want a physical copy of bloody Wizardry Nemesis before I play Wizardry Nemesis as well. That's why I still haven't played Wizardry Nemesis yet. But there's probably not going to be too many more Amiga game boxes I get, except for like sort of Sodan and stuff. There is going to be another unboxing in maybe like 3 weeks or so, I predict, which is going to be a shitload more of Japanese Windows 95 games, as always. I have not finished harvesting the entire library of Japanese Windows 95 games that I want yet, so there's still a bunch of those coming. And I've also got a package from America coming. It's going to be an American package. So... And then and then there's going to be a package from Italy, except the package from Italy only has a few things in it, not too many. The package from Italy, there's a package from America, there's a big one from Japan, which is going to be the big one, and then after that, I'm probably going to massively slow down. There's not going to be much more to get in apart from a trickle instead of bunches. So yeah. But definitely the next Japanese one's going to be like ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous, just like those other previous ones where there's like 100 things in it. So. I'm fully excited for Magic Garden as well. My next Amiga streams are definitely going to be some of these games. Hammer Fist might be first. Hammer Fist and some other stuff. But we'll see when I get around to it. I'm not sure, because there's some other stuff I was planning to stream, but we'll see what happens. So... thank you everyone for watching. That was fun unboxing. Might be back tomorrow. Back to normal gaming. No unboxings. No more unboxings just yet. So, thank you for watching. Let me find someone to host or raid or something. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna eat some KFC. Yeah, no more Viper RSR music. Let's see here. Okay, Pasky is on a rampage playing arcade games again for score. So I'm gonna raid Pasky again. It looks like he's playing Metal Slug X for score right now, satisfying score runs. So I'm gonna raid Pasky. Get your satisfying arcade gaming in there. I'll be back tomorrow. I have no idea what. I'm going to have to organize all this stuff. I'm still in the process of organizing my 200 plus bloody Japanese Windows 95 games. It's all getting organized. I'm doing a lot of game work at the moment, guys, but it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off in the future. And then I can just have all this there and we can play a lot of it. So... thank you again, guys. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow, next time, for some amazing gaming. See you soon. I can find my end thing. There it is.
It is, above all, social experiments of which you are the subject.
Go on, go about your life. I'll be here when you get back. As a matter of fact, I might be where you're going before you get there. Maybe our paths will cross. Hey, it's a long night.
all.